Hello everyone, continuing on my 31 team review of the NHL. We are now with the Boston Bruins playing the Toronto Maple Leafs, because trollololo, lo. In the offseason they really didn't do a great deal. They still haven't been able to sign David Pastrnak, which is the big breakout player of the year, I would say. Kind of came out of nowhere, didn't really do much for the Czech Republic in the World Cup before the season, and then managed to put up a lot of goals. Brad Marchand still continuing to be Brad Marchand and just get more hated and better as he goes along. However, there are some big concerns for Boston coming up. Zdeno Chara, who, funnily enough, has 1 year left on his contract. Thank the Lord, he's getting old. Krejci and Bergeron had seasons where they got 50 points, a bit of a decline, about 15 points on pace of what they usually get. So if this continues, they're in a lot of trouble, this team. They're going to be heavily relying on young D. Torrey Krug hasn't really hit the mustard, so you've got McAvoy and Carlo. They're both really, really young. You've got Carlson or Forsbecker Carlson. Jakob, that's just a weird name. Anyway, so they're really focusing on their young core to come in and do well. Tuukka Rask, however, is an amazing goaltender. As long as he keeps on keeping on, there'll be a chance to make the playoffs. If he declines in the slightest, they're not going to make it at all. They were heavily relying on him last year. He got a fair few shutouts. I had him in fantasy last year, so that worked out. So where do I see this team? Well, in the future, they're looking good. They're 10 mil under the cap, so they're not burdened by awful salaries, although that Bacchus one doesn't look too good for the future, and Bolesky, but they've still got room at least, you know, if they do have a few bad seasons. So that's always good. Do I see them making the playoffs? No. I see them missing out probably 2 weeks beforehand, being like, yeah, can't make it. Their highest point, I think, would be a semi-final knockout, so maybe getting to the second round, you know, upsetting a high-end first-round team maybe if Rask stands on his head. The worst-case scenario is bad. I reckon they can finish bottom 3, this team, if Rask gets injured or really falls off the wagon. What do you guys think? Put your comments down below and tell me what you think about this team. And thanks for watching. See you again, and make sure you hit that sub button and the like button. It really helps me out. Alright, see you and bye!